Welcome back. As you heard before the break, in all that association news, there's lots on the go, and we'd like you to keep on sending those things to us, whether it be golf days or fundraisers or whatever is happening. Are you having a six-a-side tournament? Are you having a Master Blaster tournament? Send it to us. We'd like to chat about it, and also like to give you the coverage so that you can get people to come down to your clubs and support your events. Now we're going to be taking a look at social media. Like I said, please interact with us. We're now going to be looking at that because this week we saw quite a bit of traffic on our social media pages. But Morne, you're the man to tell us a bit more about that. What's been going on our social media platforms?
Thanks, Brandon. Yes, as you mentioned, unprecedented number of tweets, of Facebook replies, of emails. So thank you so much for interacting with us. And let me just remind you about those addresses and where you can get in touch with the show. If you are on Facebook, it is at From the Clubhouse. You can search for us, facebook.com/From the Clubhouse. Also on Twitter at Clubhouse_TV. If you'd like to drop us an email, you're more than welcome to do so. info@fromtheclubhouse.co.za. Also, if you'd like to sponsor, or if you'd like to do any sort of sponsorship deal with the show, you're more than welcome to do so as well. info@yourmedia.co.za. That's the email address that you can go to as well. And just looking through some of the tweets that we've received, our presenters have been very, very busy on Twitter this past week, especially Clinton Dupree, and I'll be reading through some of the tweets that he sent. He said, at Clubhouse TV, at Gavin Arends, heard you had a fabulous day out at Yorkshire Cricket Club, and congrats to the club on their victory. And as we just heard a little bit earlier from the Yorkshire president, he was in the studio with us as well. So congratulations to them. Also, very happy birthday to our Western Province Cricket women's coach, Kobus Root. May you have a fabulous and blessed day. That was what Clinton tweeted as well. Also, Clinton was tweeting about the launch of that great partnership with Ottoman Cricket Club and the Turkish government. He was tweeting about that as well. And then Ilham Dutoy got in touch with us on Twitter at Clubhouse TV, at Gavin Arends, saying well done to the Western Province under 15B cricket side for winning both their warm-up games as well against Northerns. So a big congratulations to them. If we take a look at some of the interactions that we've got on Facebook as well, Vernon Hendrick also get in touch with us about Greenpoint Cricket Club, asking us when are we going to be coming to Greenpoint Cricket Club. Well, we are going to be there this weekend, Greenpoint Cricket Club, so look out for us. We will be there, and who knows, maybe throughout some point of the season, we'll even be using your clubhouse to be broadcasting one of our shows from as well. So keep an eye and an ear out for that as well. And then we've also got a great piece that we shared on our Facebook page that was also in the Cape Argus this past week, and that was on the JP21 project. That is the JP Dumley's JP21 project, where two Strandfontein pupils are getting bursaries to go study for free. That is at Plumstead High School, while another learner will only have to pay half of his school fees at Bergfleet. So that is an awesome initiative from JP21 project, and we've gotten some replies on that as well. Razeen Khali saying well done to the boys. If there's any potential cricketers who want to apply for bursaries at Plumstead High School, they can also do so. Contact Razeen Khali at the school for some more information if you want to be in consideration for 2017 as well. Now, we also recently covered the ladies cricket game between UWC ladies and Old Mutual ladies, and something very strange happened. Take a look at this.
Killer number 2. Killer murderer. Assassin.
Now this week we're looking for your funny videos and funny stories to share with us on social media as well. You can send it to us at info@fromtheclubhouse.co.za, or you can post it to our Twitter and Facebook accounts as well if you'd like to. Made by Mum Cakes has agreed to reward this week's best contribution with with a 750 Rand cake voucher that you can use for your next club function or birthday party, or just if you want to self-indulge a little bit, you can do so as well. Of course, T's and C's do apply. Made by Mum Cakes. Every cake tells a story. Visit them at Facebook, or you can also email them directly. And just another quick reminder of how you can get with us in touch with us on the show on Facebook / From the Clubhouse, also on Twitter at Clubhouse_TV, or info@fromtheclubhouse.co.za.
Thanks, Morne. That was certainly a mouthful, and we'd like to encourage you to get in touch with us so that we know what's happening at your club. Like Morne was mentioning now, quite a couple of things that have come through on our social media pages, so please continue interacting with us. For now, we're going to be looking at the results from the past weekend as well as the upcoming fixtures for this weekend. Clinton, quite a bit that happened this past weekend. What can you tell us?
No, correct. We will focus on the Premier League and First Division A. In the Premier League, Cape Town beat St. Augustine's. Western Province Cricket Club beat UWC. Remember that game was moved away from UWC. Bellville Cricket Club beat United. And then Durbanville beat Victoria. And Rondebosch at their last game of the weekend beat Primrose. And the First Division A, we had a draw between Edgemead and Ottomans. We seldom find draws within these leagues. Montrose beating Northern's Goodwood, and that's their second win of the season. Milnerton lost to Claremont. And then Avondale and Fishhook, at the end, Avondale beat Fishhook with that, and they needed to score 25 runs in the second innings with 1 wicket down. And then Tygerberg and UCT, that match was rescheduled to a later stage due to UCT being busy with exams. So quite an interesting weekend, and it'll be interesting to see how the fixtures pan out for this week, because they're getting into close to the end of the first half of cricket before we get into one day. It'll be good to see how the guys match up for the rest of the season.
Now, this coming weekend, there's also obviously fixtures on the go. And are there any fixtures that are affected by exams or moving of grounds or whatever the case may be? Or is everything going to go along as planned?
Now, everything goes along as planned. We've received nothing that is negative at the moment, so everything goes along as planned.
So what are your picks for this weekend?
Yeah, and I'll go to the First Division D, and I'll go to Mitchells Plain Cricket Club. We'll be hosting Ulster River Northlink. It could be quite an interesting battle. Like we've previously chatted about, Mitchells Plain coming down 1 or 2 leagues over the past few seasons. Ulster River Northlink looking quite competitive this season. So it looks like it will be quite a good game out there in Mitchells Plain.
On your side, Morne, where are you going to be out and about?
So the game that I've picked out, Brandon, this week is First Division C, Langa playing away to Bluebell. Now, Langa comes off a great win against Khayelitsha. Bluebell's falling, unfortunately, in their first game. So you'd want to go with Langa on this one, but they are away, so that could be somewhat of a leveler in that game. So we'll wait and see what happens.
Remember, the Proteas are away to India as well, and it doesn't mean anything. Clinton, your next fixture for the weekend?
Now, I'm going to go with First Division B. I'm going to go with Atlantis hosting Yorkshire, the club we just profiled tonight. So that could be an interesting one out at Atlantis. Yorkshire's coming off a very good win against Bishop Lavers, and taking on Atlantis in their own backyard. We know to be a club is very strong at home. So for this one, I'm going to back Atlantis to win this one.
And that's where you're putting your money?
That's my money's going with Atlantis for this weekend.
Okay, he's a gambling man. So what is your next fixture?
Brave man. Well, looking at First Division A, and Edgemead versus Fishhook is a game that I've highlighted. I don't know which way this game is going to go. I'm not going to put any money on it, but both sides coming off wins the previous weekend, so that should be a very spicy encounter, to say the least, but I'm not going to be saying who my money's on. But if I were to be forced, Edgemead for this one.
You know, it's funny you should say that. I was going to say as well, Edgemead, long travel for Fishhook, but stranger things have happened. Your next fixture, Clinton?
In the Premier League, I'm going to go the last fixture there at the last one of the group. I'm going to go with Western Province at home to Victoria. That could be a very interesting one, because Victoria, I think, looking at everything else, is actually just battling to get things going within the club. And I'm actually going to go with Victoria this time around, taking on Western Province Cricket Club at Avenue de Mist, and I'll back Victoria to win this one.
Oh, Avenue de Mist. And you know what the funny thing is as well, like you're mentioning, Victoria trying to kickstart their season and get going. Western Province Cricket Club were pushing for honours last season, and this season they were sort of like, after the first game, they were at the bottom, roughly. So it's definitely going to be quite a bit of a tussle. Do you have anything else for us, Morne?
No, that's it for now. Those are the picks that I've taken out, and I'm just hoping that the sides that I've picked out, I'm just hoping that the calls go like I said.
Anything from you, Clinton?
No, definitely. And you never know, because the calls that we do make sometimes don't go away. But I'm sure that you get surprises as well. We can talk about English Premier League, we can talk about the Western Province Cricket Association. And it's not because it's a string of surprises. It's the competition that we have. The clubs are as strong as the opponent. But on the day, it's just the one could be better than the other.
Morne, before we go, I know you said it was your last thing, but just give us a recap on Gavin's trivia, because I'm sure if someone's just walked in now and they possibly want to be in line to win those tickets, they're going to be quite upset if they don't get those questions. So just give the viewers a bit of a recap as to what we have on offer.
Now, if you have missed it, then this week's Gavin's Trivia question is, which West Indies cricketing superstar has joined the Cape Cobras for the Ramslam T20 competition? You can enter on our Facebook page, facebook.com/from the Clubhouse, or on Twitter @clubhouse_TV. You can also pop us a mail, info@fromtheclubhouse.co.za. What's at stake is 2 sets of 5 tickets to the Ramslam T20 clash between the Cape Cobras and the Unlimited Titans. That takes place at PPC Newlands on the 20th of November. So we'll have 2 winners, one each, with a set of 5 tickets to that Ramslam T20 clash.
Thanks, Morne, and hopefully we'll see lots of interaction there as well. Clinton, all the best for this week with sorting out everything. Hopefully you can orchestrate a Cobras win for us as well. And hopefully a Proteas win as well. We wanted to go 1-0 up in that series. That's where we leave it this week. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to your company next week. Good night.